One of the big battlegrounds, you know, is going to be Toronto. For the longest time, Toronto went Liberal only, but there's a lot of talk now that the Liberals may lose some ground in some key ridings to the Conservatives. Olivia Chow beat a Liberal incumbent who had that position for a bit. And with the election of Rob Ford in Toronto as the mayor, there's been a real conversation about the changing demographic of Toronto and in Canada in general, that Canada is probably a more conservative country than people think. And certainly as evidenced by the voting record, that this is actually a more conservative country.
I think people sometimes get frustrated with what's in place, and so they get upset. I'm not so sure that it means that they have become more conservative. When I talk to people about what they believe makes us Canadian and what makes them most proud to be a Canadian, they talk about health care and the fact that everybody should get, and by and large receives, good health care. We need some improvements in some key areas, but you have to use your credit card to get looked after if you're sick. That's a basic Canadian value, of course, coming from the NDP. They talk about education and the fact that we've got a good education system, but it's getting more and more unaffordable. Our approach to it is to make education more affordable for everybody. But these are things that actually bind us together. I wouldn't say those are quote-unquote conservative. I think that they are actually quite progressive ideas and values that the vast majority of Canadians share.